In this quick video, we're going to review how to use the action buttons in Gmail. You'll notice when you get started that as you hover over the different messages in your inbox, the little action buttons will appear on the right side. There's just 4 quick options for archive, delete, mark as read or unread, as well as snooze. When you check off a message here, you'll be able to see that a lot more action buttons pop up here at the top. The first button that you see is Archive. In Gmail, we always recommend archiving versus deleting messages because when you archive using this action button here, the message is sent to a label called All Mail, and that message is still searchable in your inbox. If I check off this message and I use the delete action button here, or the little trash can, it's going to send that message to the trash, where after 30 days, it will be removed from my account. The little action button that I skipped in the middle there is Report Spam. So if you notice a spam message that comes into your inbox, you can mark it as spam, and it will be sent to the spam label. And after you've marked a few messages as spam, Gmail will start to remember, and it will send those to the spam label automatically, and you won't have to do it manually. The next little action button you see here is Mark as read or unread. So this message was read already, and I can mark that it is unread, but I can also then go back and mark as read. The next little action button here is snooze, and this is a new feature that's part of the new Gmail user interface. I might want to use snooze to move a message out of my inbox until a specific date or time, or I can address the issue in the email or just respond to the message. So you see here when I click snooze, I can make a choice of those default settings or default days and times, but I can also pick a custom date and time. So let's say I choose Friday at 8 a.m. What that means is this message will be moved out of my inbox into the snooze label here, and it will pop back up in my inbox on the date and time that I chose. The last couple action buttons here are related to organization in Gmail. The first one is Move To. This allows me to take my message and move it to one of the existing labels that I have, or sublabels, as well as create a new label if my previous ones do not apply. Right next to Move To is the Label action button. This allows me to add labels to messages in my inbox while keeping those messages in the inbox as well. So you'll see now that those labels have been applied, and when I'm ready to move that message, I can use that quick action Archive button again. Right next to the labels icon, you're going to see 3 vertical dots. Anytime you see these 3 vertical dots across G Suite, that's going to indicate a menu. And if I click here, I don't have more action buttons, but I do have some more choices for actions to take with my messages. So just as a quick review, when you hover over the messages in your inbox, you're going to see 4 action buttons that'll pop up. If you select a message here on the left side, all the rest of those action buttons will arise here at the top.